What's up, people? So in this video, I'm going to talk about attempting to become one of Aptoide's influencers. I'm going to go through what I explained as far as the email and explain, what I did to apply for it. Um, and basically, what you would have to do if you wanted to support me as a Evony content creator. I've had a few people tell me that I'm their favorite content creator. They really like my videos, etc., etc., etc. If you spend on this game, most of the big content creators, they are an influencer associated with Aptoide. They get Aptoide codes, and then if you use their code, which you're going to use a code, so if you use their code, usually they get 5% of what anyone spends on the code. So it can be a lot of money. Like if one channel is more popular than everybody else's, the majority of all Evony players are using their code, and thousands of hundreds or if not thousands of purchases are being made, they can get thousands of dollars. If 100 people buy one package, they get $500. But basically, what happens? So the story is, the way it works out is, if you use Aptoide, once you get to the point where you're getting $18 back, you become a VIP member of Aptoide, and they send you a message, and they basically tell you that you have a certain individual you can now contact through the Aptoide app itself if you have any questions. So once I got that message, and they give you a 7-day code when you get your $18 point. So once I got that message, I emailed and I inquired to them about becoming an Evony content creator. And they sent me the specific, if you're interested in making Evony content, they sent me the specific person you're supposed to email, which I'll show in a second. Oh, let me reset a few of these gatherers. Sorry, my gathering was expiring right when I started making this. Okay, so let me just jump to that real quick. The person you would email if you are... So this guy responded to me, but there's actually something before this you would email if you want to become an Evony influencer. But it must be at the bottom here. Or it's here, to influencers@aptoide.com. That's who you'd email to inquire. So what I did was, I had a couple milestones I wanted to get to. I wanted to have over 100 Evony videos made, which I have 134, and I wanted to be eligible to be partnered with YouTube, which I became eligible. So I'm in the process of them reviewing it. So one of the important things about this video is, and I've already mentioned it like in 5 other videos, I'm never going to monetize this channel. So if you don't believe me, there's a couple of reasons that I'm never going to do it. And so one, all my money is tax-free for disability, and I haven't filed taxes since 2016. So if I did monetize my channel, I would have to file taxes, which I haven't done in 8 years. It would be a complete pain in the ass. And to do that for the very little income I'd get off, having less than, 100,000 subscribers would just be a pain in the balls. So I'm never going to monetize my channel, but I am going to apply for it. Once you're partnered, you have the ability to turn it on or turn it off. So I'm just never going to turn it on. So basically, I hit those 2 milestones. I got qualified to partnership with YouTube. I had 100 Evony videos made. So what I did was, I wrote them this email to this influencers@aptoide.com email address, which is who you're emailed to inquire about, getting promo codes yourself on a reoccurring basis. Okay, greetings and salutations. I've been making content for my YouTube channel, Real Barb Life, about the game Evony the King's Return for over 6 months now. I wanted to inquire about I should have said partnering with y'all as to receive promotional calls to share with other players and continue to grow my channel. Link to my YouTube. My channel was partnered back in 2016 while making videos for Diablo 3. I got unpartnered and dropped from YouTube when I stopped making videos. Here I explained that I have 100 videos made so far, and I recently met the requirements for being partnered with YouTube. And I explained to them I've gained over 500 subs, or it's over 500 now, but it was over 400 at the time of this email. I tell them a little bit about the channel. I'm in China, so I'm probably in a little bit of different time zone than a lot of people. And I tell them the focus of my channel is to have good commentary, be interesting, and I think my channel's content is a little bit unique from any of the other Evony content creators. I said at the bottom, recently an affiliate of yours, Gaming Addicts, with Genghis, making content for the same game, said I was their favorite Evony. He might have said I was one of his favorites, but I just said that he said I was his favorite. Okay, so at the top of this is their response. Hi, my name is Francisco, and I'm from the influencers team for Evony. Thank you for your email. At the moment, we don't have an available slot for one more influencer, but in the future, if we have it, we'll contact you. So there it is. Came up with a plan. Got over my 100 videos. Got partnered with YouTube, or qualified to be partnered with YouTube. It's in the process of partnering. I'm never going to monetize my channel, and I can't get Aptoide codes. I thought I had a good process of what goals I should set before inquiring about it. Thought I wrote a pretty decent email. Got denied. So that's what I went through to get partnered with them. I guess they just have so many people getting Aptoide codes. I mean, if you guys use Aptoide and you see the codes or the codes list, you know they got a handful of people already. So basically that's it. If you want to support my channel, I mean, this is a pay-to-win game. So if you're going to spend any money on the game, you ain't going to send any to me. You're going to spend it on the game, right? So this would be for like the one person out of 1,000 that might be, a rich person. If you want to support my channel, the only way to do it is the link in the description for my channel. I got the PayPal there, and if you want to send money directly to me on my PayPal, that's the only way to do it. So yeah, I do spend more than I should be. I'm spending beyond my means. I really need to not spend anything for a couple of months to clear my debt, because if I'm getting charged on debt, that's just less. That's less money I'd have for the game, right? Because I get interest charges. I need to pay all that off, so I'm only spending the money that I actually have. Otherwise, I end up having less money overall, right? Anyway, so if you're one of the 1,000 out there and you really like my content and you want to support me, the link is an automatic link, or there's an automatic statement to my PayPal in the description. But don't let that stop you. Subscribe, watch my channel. No one's given me a nickel yet. Back in 2016, I came up with this plan to try to make some money off making Diablo 3 content. This is another completely different story, but I started up a Twitch. I started a YouTube channel. I started Twitter, and then I had multiple logins to like 3 or 4 of the most popular sites for Diablo 3. And Diablo 3 is a massive video game, right? Tens of millions of people were playing it. I was so I was going to put 90 days into it, 3 months into it, and I decided I was going to put in like 16 to 20-hour days for 90 days straight. And at the end of the 3 months, if I didn't get paid anything, I was going to quit it all together. So there was tens of millions of people playing this game. Anyone making content for it got tens of thousands of views. So I have several Diablo 3 videos with like 30,000 views. So I got partnered with YouTube within 2 weeks. But I think the reason why, so the 90 days went by, and at the end of 90 days, the way it worked then, I think it still works that way now, but they have certain payment dates. I don't know if it's once a month or twice a month, but come the payment date, if YouTube owes you at least $100, they'll send you money. If they owe you less than that, they won't send you anything. So at the end of those 90 days, they owed me 70 something dollars, $72 or $77. So I stopped it all together. Stopped playing the game, stopped streaming live on Twitch. Like I had some guys that were on my channel every day watching me, right? Like I had a handful of guys. I had like 5 or 7 or 8 guys that were like always there, like a couple weeks in. But the thing about so I was partnered back then. I don't remember if that was 2016 or 2018, but I just dropped it all together. So when I came back to start and make videos, like a year ago, some for EverQuest and then Evony like 6 months ago, I still had like 90 something subscribers from 6, 7 years ago, but I was no longer partnered with YouTube. I had to start from scratch. But yeah, I think the reason why my channel didn't do so well as opposed to other like there's some people that became content creators that have made millions of dollars that started off making content for that game. There's several of them, but none of my videos that I have, they're all on my YouTube. If you want to check out my Diablo 3 content, none of my videos have a live feed of me in the bottom corner, and that's like a staple for like any video game player making content, and I didn't do that for my videos. So I think that's why my channel didn't do, better or as good as it could have. For me, I just thinking back on it, for me, like if I ever went to Twitch or I watch people playing video games, if they don't have a live feed of themselves, I lose interest really quickly and stop watching. So that's definitely the reason why things weren't successful. But I put in long days for 3 months straight. Like I was putting in 16+ hour days. Like the way it worked out, I was streaming live on Twitch all day, right? But then the next morning, before I get on the game, I'd spend like 2 hours making forums posts, cutting videos from the previous day for my 16-hour stream or 18-hour stream. I'd spend 2 hours or 3 hours every morning doing that, making special thumbnails around videos. I put in the time, but I should have had all I had to do, I had a camera on my computer. All I had to do was turn the option on to live stream me, and my channel probably would have been 10 times more successful. And who knows, I could be a multi-millionaire today if I had. I think I got some pretty good commentary. There's definitely some good commentary in those YouTube videos, but I lost all of the I had hundreds of hours of video recordings on Twitch. So I never logged into Twitch. Something like 5 or 6 years later, I went to go log into Twitch, and they said, due to inactivity, your account's been deleted. So I lost the only thing I have remaining from all that video on Twitch is the 30 something Diablo videos I cut, and they're all on my YouTube. So that's kind of the history of me as a YouTube personality. I never got I never got to that status or anything. I put in a good attempt. I just made one mistake. So that's how to apply for to be an Aptoide influencer. That's the process I went through. That's the current status. They're full up on influencers, and yeah, if you want to support my channel, I don't need to mention again how to do it. All right, thanks a lot for watching, guys.